tempted for a second round. So baby girl, come ahead, do what you want. I don't care.
Alright, we are here with singer, songwriter, and producer Emanny. Currently, we're on the set of Goosebumps, Kingpen Slim's song, and you are featured on it. So you have 3 singles right now on the radio. You have When I'm Gone, featuring JUKEBOXDC. You have Goosebumps, Kingpen Slim single, and you also have Hold You Down, which is JUKEBOXDC's single that you're featured on.
Yes.
So as an unsigned artist, how does that feel right now?
It's amazing, especially as an unsigned R&B artist. It's amazing to have 3 records on radio and people have the opportunity to get my voice heard without any major label support. Just great relationships and people just actually liking the record. So it's been an honor. Anytime you can get your stuff played on the radio, and the world get a chance to hear you, it's a blessing.
So you also have a mixtape out right now.
Yes.
It's called Road to the Highlight. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's honestly, I would say it's a debut project, but in my heart it really isn't. It's just something that I comprise because a lot of people who know about me and who kept up with me throughout the years were asking for something. And I felt like, with all the stuff going on with the records on the radio and exposure, it was time to give them something to at least hold them over to an actual debut album. So, and then also to the highlight for me, I'm on that road to that highlight, like that peak. Like I'm still, searching for that peak. So, that's pretty much what it was. Some real good songs on there, some good freestyles and stuff, just comprised of a bunch of different things. So that's pretty much the whole basis of the highlight.
So describe the sound.
Crooner. You have some records on there that are, I guess you could say more lovey, but the majority of the CD is very R&B soul, very crooner. Nice soothing melodies. It's definitely I don't want to say a feel of the 90s. I would like to say it's definitely got a great throwback feel. You can definitely be taken back to those times.
Speaking of the 90s, R&B has changed a lot. How do you feel about R&B as it is now?
I think R&B it's in a pretty weird state, in my opinion. I feel like there's a lot of good people who are contributing to the genre, and then you have you have people who evolve R&B into something totally different, which is not a bad thing. I just I would just like to see more people do more of what R&B really is. The crooner, a little more of the soul, going back into it. But then we have a problem where there's not enough good R&B artists being recognized. There's a lot of talented R&B artists who just haven't been able to get that exposure, get that support because of whatever reasons. But I think we're in a social shape. Hopefully, once me and a couple other people get noticed, we can help bring it back to a better state.
So who is like the iconic R&B artist in your eyes?
Stevie, Donny Hathaway, Luther, people, Marvin Gaye, those people were, they were able to do R&B and then also stretch their music further than just being love songs. Marvin was able to do what's going on. Even as an R&B artist, he still had meaning. Like R. Kelly, he's able to be one of the greatest R&B artists ever and still pull off I Believe I Can Fly. So those are the people that I really admire and I feel like are true to the art.
So growing up, you were a part of the Boys Choir of Harlem, and you performed with such artists as Patti LaBelle, Carl Thomas, and Gerald Levert, just to name a few. How does that experience influence your music now?
It humbled me because these were people who were dealing with young kids. You know, around that age, I was probably maybe 15, 16, young, you know, excited, being childish, and they always kept themselves well-mannered, well-composed, appreciative of just us being there. And we're looking at them like, that's Patti LaBelle, that's Gerald Levert, like, we should be bowing down. But they took us in and they respected what we did. So working with them taught me, if anything, to be humble and appreciate the talent you have. Because, you know, a lot of people walking the street as talented. It can be taken away from them. So that's the one thing I learned.
So I read that your goal is to be a true man of music. What does that mean?
I mean, at this point, which is fair to say, I'm an R&B artist, and the label is not a problem at all. I appreciate that label, but I think when you look at people like, you know, Ray Charles, you know, Stevie and Sam Cooke, and you don't look at them as just a part of a genre. They're musicians, and you respect them as people of music, you know. So that's my goal. I don't want to just be seen as the guy who did R&B music. You know, whether I become a legend within R&B game or not, I want to be viewed as, all right, this is a guy who knew his music. It wasn't just R&B. You know, he could dabble into that, dabble into other things. So that's pretty much where that is.
So in the name of Jukebox, I have to ask, what is currently playing on your iPod, MP3 player? Who are you listening to right now? Marsha,
definitely listen to her. Usher, Trey Songz, Miguel. I like to dabble in work. I listen to Donnie Hathaway all day. I get on my gospel and listen to Kim Burrell and Lenny Kravitz. I was just bumping some old Lenny Kravitz. I'm very, you know, it depends on my mood. You know, sometimes I'll go ahead and be in a little bad mood and throw on some 9 Inch Nails. So you never know. But those are the people that's really playing.
It was definitely great talking to you.
It was a pleasure. I appreciate it.
We'll be looking out.
Definitely.
As far as the website, where can you find it?
www.thehighlight.com. The Twitter is at the only Emanny. Emanny is spelled EMANNY. Facebook.com/the only Emanny. YouTube, everywhere. You can find me all over the internet, so definitely check out. Hey, what's going on? This is Emanny, and you're not checking out JUKEBOXDC.
Play those silly games. You played with me, and no need to say